Balloon Beats.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, you guys know the deal. I'm your host, Patrick Hensey, joined today by the man, Sean Petrucci. How we doing, Sean?
Doing good. How you doing?
Can't complain, as usual. Listen, we got the pregame today. Yankees game starts at 7 p.m. Shout out to everybody currently in the chat. Let's take attendance roll call. You guys know the deal. Shout out to Stevie, Lori, MLB Zone, Daniel, Stevie, Bats, Mookie, Damian, MLB Zone again, Jonathan, Aaron Jager. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Listen, Sean, we got a little bit of a weird lineup going on once again today.
Yeah, very weird.
Yeah, let me pull it up really quick. We got DJ at third, Stanton DH and Judge in right, Sanchez catching, Hicks back in center, Odor at second. This is where it gets interesting. We got Gio Urshela making his debut at shortstop. I'm not opposed to it.
No, not at all. I'm a little nervous, but he'll be all right.
It's a good nervous, though.
He'll be all right, yeah.
No, it's a good kind of nervous. But Frazier's in left, thank God, bro. Like, I was nervous that they were going to sit him for Brett.
Did you imagine? He didn't do that well yesterday, did he? I know he worked a nice walk because I didn't watch.
He went 0 for 2 with a walk, and then they took him out for a defensive replacement.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Don't worry.
But,
Gardner will figure it out. He'll get in there.
Bruce is back at first time since Friday, I believe. So
yeah, he wouldn't have been in there, though, if Torres was fine. So
yeah, I mean, like, looking at the lineup, I would have preferred to see either, like, Talkman at first or have Higgy catch and put Gary at first. If we're going, like, with the weird, like, Gio at short.
That would have been really weird. That would have been
really
weird. They probably don't feel comfortable with that yet.
I guess. I mean, listen, I'm not completely opposed to Bruce. Maybe he could just pull something out of his ass and be good tonight.
Probably
we'll see.
Not. Not against Ryu.
But obviously, like, the key to tonight is Gio Urshela at shortstop. Like, he's never played there in a major league game. He has, like, some minor league experience at the position, I believe. And he played there a little bit in the spring. So clearly, like, the Yankees are confident in him that he could play at short, or else they they wouldn't be putting him in there against.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, another thing to note is Teoscar Hernandez on the Blue Jays tested positive for COVID today. I don't think that's having any impact on the game, and not that I've seen.
No,
so
shouldn't.
Because I know who were the Mets playing to start the season, and like someone had COVID and they didn't.
The Nationals.
They had a few guys who tested positive.
That's because it was multiple. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, you know who's starting for the Yankees today?
Jameson Taillon.
Jameson Taillon's making his second start. First one wasn't too bad. If we're being like,
great.
Yeah, I mean, considering he hasn't pitched since 2019, you couldn't really ask for any more from him. I think he went like 5 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. The 2 solo shots.
He went into the 5th. I don't think he finished the 5th. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
I don't
could
think
be
he
wrong.
finished the
5th. Let me check real quick.
But no, he pitched well. He gave up the 2 solo shots. And I think that was it.
He pitched 4 2/3. So he was in the 5th, got 2 outs. Yeah. But yeah, listen, I'm really excited.
He was good. Yeah.
I'm really excited because he showed like glimpses of greatness. But this could go one of 2 ways tonight, right? It could either go one, the way of what happened with Corey Kluber, first start He showed like glimpses of greatness, and then second start he kind of showed up, wasn't too good, or like he could just improve from that. So I think this is a very important start for Jameson Taillon.
This is also a much better lineup too. It's not the Baltimore Orioles, so this is definitely be a tough test.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be interesting, but we'll see. Ulysses Leon says, "Please tell me Stanton is still batting middle of the lineup." He's batting second. You got your wish, my man. T-Bird says interesting lineup. Second straight day, we have an interesting lineup, and I'm not opposed to it, like at all. This is what we wanted, right? We just wanted like a switch up and things, and it's good to see Hicks isn't batting third. What is Hicks tonight? Sixth?
I don't even know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Hicks is fifth. So
fifth? Okay. All right, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday if he didn't opt out of the game, he was going to be batting sixth, I think. So the Yankees are definitely into him batting towards the bottom of the order as long as he's struggling. So that definitely makes sense. Lori says Gio can't be any worse than Gleyber at shortstop. So the reason that Gleyber is sitting tonight is because I believe he jammed his ring finger sliding into a base last night. Listen, I'm not upset about it just because like Gleyber could use a day off anyway, and we get to see Gio at shortstop. So considering like the test came back, I'm pretty sure they said they did tests and came back negative. So that's good to see. Like he should probably be back in the lineup tomorrow. But like the key, I know I keep saying this, Gio at shortstop tonight. Like this could be game changing for the Yankees. If he puts on like a good performance and proves that he could play there, like on any given situation, Tyler Wade is.
I was just say goodbye. Goodbye, Tyler Wade.
Because that's been his only like key to being on the roster, playing shortstop.
First, Talkman's running the bases better than him, and then you get Gio playing shortstop better than he does, and there's just nowhere to put him.
Yeah. Also, I mean, DJ at third, he's not the best third baseman, but we talked about this situation before. Like DJ at third, Gio at short. Why not see how it goes? Pistol Pete says Bruce bringing in there pretty much 3 strikeouts guaranteed, in my opinion.
I agree.
Maybe look. Maybe Bruce sat a couple days, got like Space Jam syndrome, touched a baseball, and got like superpowers.
Yeah, but this is like a tough pitcher to just be thrown back in there, you know? Like,
I don't see him
doing Ryu, yeah.
I mean,
he's tough enough on righties. I don't think Bruce is going to do anything.
But that's what I'm saying. I think it would have made more sense to start Higgy today and DH Gary. Or Gary at first.
I don't think they put Gary at first.
He was.
I really don't think they would do that.
I don't know. I mean, bro, I didn't think that they would ever put Gio at short, but here we are.
Yeah, I guess this is where like we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens.
But let's say the score is like the Yankees are winning like 10-1. It's like the bottom 7. Call me crazy, but I would like to see Talkman come in to play first. Just like give him some work.
I think they would. I think they would.
Right?
They've done that with Gary. Just throw him at first base at the end of games.
Wait, they did that with Gary?
Yeah, haven't they?
When? I don't think so.
Haven't they put Gary at first base before? I'm pretty sure. Not to start a game, but
I mean, not that I remember. But I don't remember Gary ever taking any like MLB reps at first base.
Way off, but I'm pretty sure that's happened.
I'm checking. Okay, so it looks like in 2017 he played 3 innings at first base.
Right. I'm not crazy then. That was a while ago.
You definitely didn't know that, but sure.
I didn't know what year it was, but I didn't remember him being there.
Let's see. Aaron says Odor got the energy and seems like a good clubhouse guy. He does. He really does. Shout out to Rugnet Odor. Yo, a lot of people like you saw the tweet where I think who posted it? Someone on Twitter posted it. It was like the picture of Odor, picture of like some gremlin, and it was Odor saying like, "Please stop sending me this." Like, shout out.
Oh yeah. That character's from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'd never seen it. So, shout out to Lori C with the $5 bomb. Appreciate you, Lori. You're a legend. Frazier launching a bomb tonight. Write that down. Oh, I need a pen.
He had a pretty good opening day against Ryu, right?
I think so. Yeah, I mean,
he probably did because he got off to a pretty good start.
It really sucks because I've been like predicting a Clint Frazier home run just about every night since the beginning of the season. It hasn't happened. Hopefully tonight's the night. Bro, Clint needs something.
We're going to be like game 30 and you're still going to...
Don't say that. Don't say because if it gets to that point, Clint's going to be like demoted. Knowing how the Yankees treat him, they'd probably demote him at that point.
Can they even demote him again? Does he still have options?
It's a good question. But like it sucks that we feel like Clint we feel like Clint has to perform very well in order to keep his spot, right? So imagine how he feels.
Yeah.
It's probably not a good feeling. Like,
no,
and the fact that the Yankees are putting that on him, it's not fun at all.
This is why Gardner's a problem. We go over this every single time.
I'm so tired of ranting about it because we ranted about it on the post game last night. We rant about it in the record episode that came out on the channel this morning. It's frustrating, bro. It's annoying at this point. Whatever. But Lori, appreciate the dono. Let's see. Yo, what's going on, Shabuzi? How we doing, my man? No, I would rather have Wade over Bruce.
Stop it.
I still probably prefer Bruce over Wade, especially offense-wise.
Because what does Tyler Wade give you?
Nothing.
Absolutely. Does he play first base? No. Can he hit? No. Bruce can't hit either, but I'll still take Bruce in the batter's box over Tyler Wade.
I'd probably agree. If Gio can play shortstop, maybe we see him as a defensive replacement for Gleyber in the playoffs late in close games.
No. Probably not.
Yeah. But like that's kind of why I would want like a
No, because that makes your infield defense way worse because you're moving, two Gold Glove caliber players to secondary positions. You don't do that.
But that's like my thing, bro. We need like an Adeiny Echeverria type guy.
He was awesome. Just plugging at the end of games. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember what was it, the 2018 wildcard game? He made that ridiculous jumping catch. We need a guy like him just to like keep him on the bench for the playoffs.
Where is he?
Because might be retired. I
haven't heard his name since that.
Last I heard he was with the Mets a couple years ago. But
makes sense.
Okay, looks like he hasn't played. Oh, he played last year with the Braves.
Okay.
He played in 27 games. He was actually he batted .254 with a 302. As a defensive replacement type guy, those are pretty solid numbers.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
Shout out to Stevie. I have to match Lori C. Going back and forth. I love it. Shout out to you, Stevie. Really do appreciate it. Let's see. Clint is starting again. It's a miracle. Anthony, I could not agree more. Like it's sad that when I get like the notification from Yankees Twitter that like the lineup has come out, it's sad that I have to be a little bit nervous that Clint's name isn't going to be in it.
Do you think that if it was a righty tonight, do you think Clint would be starting?
Don't even give me those thoughts because, to be honest, like he might not.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not even like a crazy thought. Like he might
Who's pitching? Oh, Ross Stripling tomorrow. Does Clint start? Yes or no? Let's say Clint goes 0 for 3 tonight.
I don't think he does.
Oh, don't say that.
He should, but I just don't think he does because it's just Aaron Boone.
At this point, it's like a platoon.
Which is sad. How can you expect Clint Frazier to be good if you're just going to keep Baldy in front of him,
Oh, let's see. Maybe Clint should just shave his head.
Maybe.
They'll just mistake him for Gardner. Gary has no errors at first. He should be the everyday first baseman. If we're going by that logic, I should be the everyday first baseman. I don't have any errors, right? I predict Tyone throwing a 5+ inning shutout. Sanchez with 3-run blasts. Frazier solo and Yankees win 4-0. Jonathan, if this happens, I'll give you a solid high five.
See, I'll be happy, but bang. Like the team better have like 7 or 8 hits, not like 4 hits and 2 of them are homers.
How many hits did they have last night?
Like 4.
Couldn't have been more than 5. No,
I think it was 4.
Let me check.
Because Odor had one. Higgy had 2 homers.
4. It was 4. So Odor had one.
It's nice to win, but I hate winning like that.
No, but that's why like last night when we came on for the post game, it was like someone in the chat said they're like, we won. Why aren't you guys happy? Because it just didn't feel like a good win.
It wasn't. We won because Higgy had a good game and the pitching was on. Other than that, like nothing happened.
If Higgy didn't start yesterday, Cole would have gotten the DeGrom treatment. Would have pitched a gem,
for sure.
6 innings, 1 run, and would have lost.
I mean, of course, Gary maybe could have hit a home run too, but never know. But still, and they faced Robbie Ray too. Like not even like a really good starting pitcher. So I'm afraid for what he was gonna do.
Borg said, "Is Hechavarria playing in China?" Yo, could you imagine if he is, bro? Hold up.
I saw someone say he went to Japan, but I don't know if that's true or not.
That was like an all-time stream moment. I'm not even gonna lie. When we were looking up, who was that? Oh, Rosel Herrera. I think it was me and Para. And I looked him up. I was like, Rosel Herrera, like playing or whatever. And I see like a picture of him on the Royals. I'm like, oh, no way he's on the Royals. Like this changes everything. And then I'm like reading his like little Wikipedia bio. Rosel Herrera is a professional baseball player with in the Chinese baseball league. Like what? Let's see.
Oh man.
Anthony says the only reason we won last night was because we had our best pitcher on the mound. That can't happen again. We need our top guys to get hits when it counts. Well said. Well said.
Agreed.
Echeverria is playing in Japan. Oh, okay. He signed a deal with the Chiba Lotte Marines in the Japanese Nippon Professional Baseball League.
It makes you think why, if he had a pretty good season last year, like for a backup, like why couldn't he get a job?
Right, and it's not even like they gave him that much money. It was a 1-year deal worth just under $1 million. I feel like he could have gotten more than that.
He could have gotten that from like a lot of places.
I could,
unless he just wanted to go to Japan.
No, right?
Stock up and come back. That could be a thing.
I could have seen like Hechavarria getting a deal with like the Yankees, for example, like 1 year, $2.5 million.
You think?
Easy. I think easy contract.
2.5 is kind of a lot.
2?
Maybe
definitely could have gotten more than 1.
Maybe like 1.5.
Bro, what's his face? J Happ got like 10 million.
Okay, well that's a different market.
All right, but still, let's see.
Not that he deserves $10 million, but
no, I think he got what 8.
Who Happ?
Yeah.
No, I think he got 10.
Did he? Wow.
Maybe it was 8. It was in that ballpark. It was.
Why can't I remember this, bro? J Happ contract. I think it was 10. 8. It was 8.
11?
It was 8.
It was 8? Okay, right.
It was 8. Bro, never go away from your first answer.
It was what Garrett Richards got like 10 or something, and that was like an overpay.
Yeah. Wait, did he sign with the Red Sox, right?
Red Sox, yeah. I don't think his first start he got rocked. I don't know how he's done since, but
bro, I learned this in elementary school. When you're doing like a multiple choice test and you like fill in an answer, never change your answer.
Never change it.
Never, bro.
Did you take like the elimination approach?
Sometimes, yeah. But then like once you have your first answer, bro. But that's why I don't like going back and looking at my answers because then I end up overthinking things and changing it. Whatever. I'm just glad I don't have to take them anymore.
I haven't taken multiple choice in years.
Let's go. I just made my high school team. Shout out to Cajun Baseball.
Man. Congratulations.
Congrats. Let's go. Give me some legend emotes in the chat. Oh wait, it's not Twitch. My bad. I wonder if we could get emotes. I should look into that because that would actually be awesome. Let's see.
I don't know if you can do that.
I should look into it. YouTube, if you can.
Never seen that.
That sucks.
I've never seen that.
Let's meditate for Clint to launch a home run, which will launch Guardy's chances of starting out of here. I think, yeah, for tonight's meditation, we're going to meditate for 1 a win and 2 for a Clint home run. Not even a home run, just a productive day.
Or we could just meditate to launch Guardy somewhere.
That's fair, too.
I might do that.
You guys think Andujar has any future on the Yankees? I'm going to be honest, I forgot Andujar existed.
No, I don't think so. He's hurt right now.
Yeah, I mean, everything changed for Andujar once he got hurt in 2018.
That killed him.
Was it? No, it was 2019. It was 2019. Yeah, 2018 was his breakout year.
Yeah, you're right.
So when he got hurt in 2019 and Gio
that opened the door for Gio, and then Gio never looked back.
Pat, if Gardner comes in for Clint the 7th inning, then you can expect a solid DM from me on Instagram. You know what I love so much? It's like when someone comments on like one of our videos or something and I'll respond back, they'll be like, oh, I could tell this is Pat, like just by like the way
he talks.
Like I'll be like, yo, solid comment, bro. Or, like, you're the man, dude. Like,
aren't you the only one that controls the YouTube though?
Yeah, no, yeah. If anybody gets like a respond from like a comment on me, a respond from a comment, it's by me on YouTube.
Response to a comment.
A response, yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk.
Numbers, English.
So bad. But like, what am I good at? What am I good at? Shout out to Johnny. How we doing, my man? Hot take: Stanton homer. Stanton's look kind of lost.
That shouldn't be a hot take. That's sad. Like it is right now, but like it shouldn't be.
No, yeah, he's gonna come around eventually.
No, he'll be fine. He's got to keep playing every day. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Andujar has no future here because his defense is 10 times worse than Glaber's, and we have Stanton. He needs to be traded. Bro, they should have traded him after 2018.
They're not going to get anything for him.
Okay,
it'll be like a throw-in.
I get it, but I'm saying like looking back, we could have gotten something.
Oh no, yeah, I agree. Yeah, for sure.
And now like that opportunity's done, gone forever.
How many times have we said that though with prospects?
Chance Adams.
was a
Went
Chance
to
Adams.
Unhinged
Garrett Cole could have been a Yankee a heck of a lot sooner if we just traded him.
Yeah.
I think it was Andujar and Chance Adams.
Yeah.
Could be wrong though, but I think it was. That's sad when you think about it.
No, it sucks. But like, you could say the same thing with a lot of like trade. Like the Cardinals probably say the same thing about Luke Voit. You know what I mean? And look, bro, the White Sox definitely say that about Fernando Tatis.
Oh my gosh, for James Shields, man, that is so bad. That's one of the worst trades I've ever seen.
That was when Shields wasn't even that good. Like we're not talking prime James Shields. That was like post Bartolo home run James Shields.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Jonathan says, I like tonight's lineup. It looks different. The only thing I would change is play Talkman over Hicks. I'm not opposed to Hicks playing tonight just because he didn't play last night.
Yeah,
right.
And so he's moved down, so I think this is a good spot for him. If he still stinks here, then
I just hope he doesn't come up in too many big spots. Let's see. And is it just me or does Stanton look like he's purposely not swinging hard? To me, it looks like he is swinging hard. He's swinging too hard.
He had one swing yesterday where it was just like the weakest swing. Like I could have swung harder.
It looks like he just flails sometimes.
Yeah, like I don't think that's like his approach. I think it's just like I don't want to swing, but I'm just gonna try to foul it off maybe.
Now I don't want to say I'm in Stanton's head, but I think maybe what he does is like he decides whether or not he's gonna swing before the ball is even thrown.
No, I agree.
Does that make
100%.
sense?
No, I definitely agree because there was a lot of moments where like a ball's like 6 inches off the plate and like in the dirt, and he just like waving at it, like not even.
No,
close.
yeah, he's like, I'm swinging at this one, and then next pitch, I'm swinging at this one.
He seems like he's like a guess hitter. Like, oh, I'm going to sit fastball here, and if he throws me down the middle, I'm going to hit it 500 feet.
And the thing about that is, like, when it works, it really works.
Like that's what happened on the Grand Slam. He was definitely sitting right there, and he's not going to miss that.
KG is a legend. Facts. Prediction: Yankees score so many runs today that the Jays minor league scoreboard cannot hold them all. Hicks. Okay, well that took a turn. That took a turn. I'm expecting a pretty good, bro. I'm like I can't proofread entire. I saw the first half. I'm like, all right, solid. I'm expecting a pretty good game from Tyone for some reason. Knock on wood. I hope so. Like that's all I mean.
Yeah, don't sound too confident there.
Knock on wood, I guess. Right? I like the lineup tonight, except for Bruce. Seems like everyone kind of has that idea. I kind of feel bad.
Who likes Jay Bruce right now? Who likes him right now? He's hitting like what, 100? His only home run was a pop fly. Doesn't even count.
He's the 2021 Chris Carter, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Chris Carter, wasn't he like the NL home run king and he came over here and just stunk? Yeah.
Bro, I remember like going into that season, we saw in Chris Carter, I think it was 1 year, $5 million. I was like, yo, that's an absolute steal for the NL home run king.
It should be.
No, you would think it would be, right?
Yeah, it's not like a crazy take.
Especially coming to like Yankee Stadium too, whatever. Is Chance Adams doing good for KC? I don't think Chance Adams has been on KC in a very long time.
I couldn't even tell you, to be honest. Probably not.
Let me look up where Chance Adams even is.
He was a top prospect too. That's such a shame.
Oh, he was with KC last year. He pitched in 6 games, had a 9.35 ERA. So there you go.
Well, what went wrong with that kid, man?
True, Sean, but Rothschild was the pitching coach at the time. He would never have allowed Cole to become the version of Cole he is today. That's all.
Hey, look at the Padres right now, though.
Would you credit that at all to Larry Rothschild?
He's obviously not doing anything bad.
I guess. Yeah. Fair enough.
No, but we did blame a lot on Rothschild, but maybe it was just the pitching we had.
I think just because he was so easy to hate. Like, if just looking at him, he's like that annoying teacher that like grades all the papers.
I don't think he was the issue for like everything. Like our pitching right now is better than it was with Larry.
Yeah, I guess. But bro, I was at the Yankees Astros game that Cole pitched against us, and the Yankees fans were taunting him. I'm surprised he came to New York. So grateful he did. Listen, Cole realizes like when you're the opponent, you're gonna get ripped to shreds.
He's a Yankee fan. He knows.
Yeah, I mean. He probably got the same thing when he went to Boston, when he went to wherever else. Like, Yankee fans are definitely like one of the most.
The more I think about it, Larry actually did kind of suck because we had Lance Lynn and Sonny Gray.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, he did kind of suck. Okay, I take it back. He sucked.
Well, the Yankees released Jay Bruce. I think Bruce sticks around until Voit comes back.
Yeah, he'll just like hang around, start like once or twice a week, if that, and then once Voit comes back, he's shot into the sun.
Yeah. Wow, this is a quality comment by Cake by the Ocean. This might be a hot take, but I think we should bring back Chase Headley to play shortstop. Much better defense with average offense and has played in New York before.
It's
It's a
probably like
really hot
sitting on a
take.
farm somewhere, retired. I don't think
Yo,
he's gonna come
where
back to play
is Chase
shortstop.
Headley, bro? Where is Chase Headley?
He went to San Diego, right? And then he just like fell off the face of the earth after that.
Yeah, he went to San Diego, I think, for 2018, and then played like a handful of games, and then they released him. And I don't think he
We
ever came
traded him
back.
back there, right? What we get for him?
Probably nothing.
Yeah,
Probably nothing.
not even worth looking up.
So yeah, I'm kind of interested because maybe we got like a little piece. Okay, we sent Headley, Brian Mitchell, and $500,000 for Jabari Blash. Do you remember that name?
Who's Jabari Blash?
Bro, you don't remember Jabari Blash?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure Jabari Blash went to like Japan or something, hit like 40 bombs or something.
Are you serious?
I could be wrong, but I have to look this up now. Okay, last year.
I have never heard of him.
Okay, so he was with the Angels in 2018, 103 batting average, right? Goes to Japan in 2019, and the dude bats 261 with a 397 on base, 33 home runs, 95 RBIs. Became an absolute tank.
Maybe that's what Echeverria is going to do in Japan.
Could you imagine? He just becomes an absolute
it's like 40
unit.
homers.
Bro, yeah. This dude went to Japan, became Barry Bonds. Easy.
And then he came back?
No, he's still there.
Oh, he never came back. Oh, he stayed there.
No, yeah. I mean, he wasn't that good in Japan last year, which I'm so confused. Okay, 2019, I gave you his stats, right? In 2020, he played 43 games, batted 218, but with a 374 on base, like Aaron Hicks.
That is literally Aaron Hicks.
That's Aaron Hicks. Okay, interesting. Pat, at the time, I was totally on board with Chris Carter as well. How could you not be?
Yeah, how could you not be?
Like, we couldn't have never expected him to do that bad.
No.
Like, at all.
No shot.
Let's see. Why do people not like Larry Rothschild? He's fine, in my opinion. I think just because the Yankees had so many pitchers that had so much talent, and they just didn't make it in New York. Now, whether or not that was Rothschild's fault, I don't know, but clearly Sonny Gray didn't work well with him.
It'll always be annoying that, like, Lance Lynn was pretty good with the Yankees, but
he was decent.
Like, for some reason, J Happ was better, of course, in that season, and then he gets the money.
Yeah.
That will annoy me a lot. Could you imagine Lance Lynn with this rotation, too?
No, I know, but also it's like...
We probably wouldn't have Kluber or whatnot, but, like, still.
I guess, yeah. Now I got to make sure I read these comments. Do you guys remember Brendan McCarthy being crazy good back in, like, 2013 for about a month? Yeah. I think it was 2014. I'm pretty sure it was 2014. The Yankees traded for him from Arizona, and he came over and he was just a dog. And then I'm pretty sure
he was a Dodger too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he signed with the Dodgers that offseason, like a 3-year contract or something. Okay, so in 2014 he came over to the Yankees, pitched in 14 games, 7-5 with a 2.89 ERA. He was like our best pitcher second half. You know what you think made the Pirates fans sadder? Cole's amazing starter, Glasnow's no-hitter. Glasnow threw a no-hitter.
When did Glasnow throw a no-hitter?
I don't think he threw a no-hitter.
No, he didn't.
No,
but I think so. He can still make them sad, though.
No, yeah. Who would you be more sad about if you're a Pirates fan?
Oh, I think he's talking about Cole's last start against yesterday, and then Glasnow threw like 7 shutout with like double-digit strikeouts yesterday too. So it was a rough day for Pirates fans.
If you're a Pirates fan, like you're looking around the league right now, right? You're looking at Garrett Cole, Tyler Glasnow, Jameson Taillon, Joe Musgrove, Austin Meadows. Like that's just sickening. I'd be sick to my stomach.
That's just terrible management. Because if you look at that Glasnow and Meadows trade, it's like, are you kidding?
Bro, but also like, could you imagine their rotation right now? Like I mean, they wouldn't have like all these guys at once, probably not. But like there's a very good likelihood that they could still have a rotation. They wouldn't have given the money, but still hypothetically, like a Cole, Glasnow, Taillon.
Cole wouldn't be the same though.
Didn't they have Morton at some point too? They traded Morton to Houston.
You know what? Maybe.
And then I think that's when they got Musgrove back.
Maybe? I think you're right.
I think.
Or no, did they get Musgrove for Cole?
Okay, so it looks like Morton went from Pittsburgh to Philly. I never remember him being in Philly. He was only in Philly for 4 games.
They got Musgrove from Houston, right? For Cole?
Yeah, that must be the case. I think they got
and they trade him away anyway.
Colin Moran too. They got him from Houston in that package.
He's alright. He's not terrible.
He's not. I mean, Blash retired from playing.
So if you think about it, the Cole trade wasn't like awful, I guess. At least they got like a good arm back, and of course they got rid of it, but still.
Yeah, but what did they? Okay, so they got rid of all these guys though, and like, what did they really get in return?
Well, they got Chris Archer in return for Meadows and Glass now, and he's a Ray again anyway, so that didn't work out.
Bro, but also they traded Josh Bell, Starling Marte. Like, who have they gotten? No one. No one of value.
I don't know if they got Ke'Bryan Hayes from anyone or if he came through their system.
I think he's homegrown. I could be wrong, but I think he's homegrown.
I think he might be. So, dude, I don't know. They're just terrible over there. I would not want to be a Pirates fan.
Do you think if we traded for Joe Musgrove, do you think he would throw a no-hitter for us? Probably not.
No.
Just because he's the Yankees.
To have that happen, like, no shot.
Let's see. Pirates fans would be sad if they don't get Jack Leiter. Well, they have the first pick, right?
Well, they're going to get Jack Leiter and trade him in like 4 years, 5 years, no time to pay him. So.
To the Yankees?
I seriously wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be the same thing as Garrett Cole, dude. You're going to draft him. He's not going to sign. He's going to go to Pittsburgh. He's going to find his way to the Yankees at some point.
Yeah. Big Blue Gaming says, you get to bring back one Yankee in their prime season to join this Yankees team. Who you taking? That's a really good one.
That's a good question.
Give me 2007 A-Rod.
Yeah, I was going to say we need a bat. Like, bro, usually, like recent years, it'd be like, give me prime CC. Or like, we don't need him.
But now, like, our pitching is pretty, like, decent.
Yeah, no.
But bro,
imagine
inserting MVP A-Rod into this team. Untouchable.
Dude.
Bro, I'd put him at short. I'd put him at short.
I don't think we lose a game. Because then you could take Glaber, trade him for an arm.
Yep, 2007 A-Rod. Yeah, he was a demon. Bro, 2007 A-Rod was on demon time, bro.
I like that.
Let's see. Cole Tucker. Oh, okay. They do have Cole Tucker. They have that other kid, Brian Reynolds.
Not like that good, though.
Yes, he is.
He's not like that.
Bro, he's not bad.
No, he's not bad. I didn't say he was bad. He's got
okay. Actually, no.
They got Cole Tucker. Good. Yeah, I told you. Brian Reynolds is a good contact guy. They have somebody else who's I don't remember his name. I don't know.
They have what's his name? Adam Frazier.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah. They still have Gregory Polanco.
I think they do. Yeah. They're just a mediocre team, man. They stink.
They're never gonna do anything.
No.
All right, Sean. We got any predictions for today's game?
I don't know. I don't like making predictions anymore. I really don't.
I got one.
I haven't gotten any right. So
I said it once. I'll say it again. Clint goes yard today.
Oh my God. When are you gonna give that up? Huh?
Clint is going yard. I don't care. I'm gonna predict the feet too. I'm pulling a para. It's gonna go 437.
What part of the park?
Left center. It's gonna be it's gonna look like a moonshot, and then we're gonna get like the numbers back. We're gonna be like, no way, that's only 437. Watch, I'm telling you.
It happens every time someone hits a bomb.
And a fan's gonna run on the field during the 6th inning. That's a really weird prediction. If it actually happens, like, no one come after me for that. Just because last night.
Where did that come from? Oh, okay. The guys that were like screaming.
The crowd was so rowdy last night. I'm just picturing like, yo, something has to go down tonight. Something.
It's got to be something with the ballpark. You'll be able to like hear it, like just hear more, like from the fans.
Dunedin.
Hey, first game in Dunedin, and we get a win. It's already better than Buffalo.
Dunedin's built different. Well, okay, if you're from Dunedin, what do you consider yourself? Like a Dunedian?
A Dunedian.
A Dunediite?
Oh, I like that.
A Dunediite.
I like Dunedian. Dunedian's too much. Like,
I'm a Dunediite. Just saying. Final score prediction. I got the Yankees winning. What do we say? I have them winning 4-1.
4-2 Yankees.
I have 4-1.
Sorry, Yankees. I'm not gonna have them score more than 5 runs until I do it.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Rays game doesn't count. It took till the 10th inning to finally do it.
Yeah, I think Clinton hits like a 2-run bomb, and then they piece together like 2 other runs with like ground out RBIs and maybe like
it's gonna be
fly.
It's gonna be 4 runs on like 5 hits. It's gonna be like a grueling, annoying game.
All right, you ready for meditation? We're gonna meditate 1 for Clint to do well because we don't want him benched. 2, we're gonna meditate for a win. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So peaceful, bro. So peaceful. I love it.
I'll sleep doing that one of these days.
Shout out to everybody for stopping by for the pregame. Genuinely appreciate you all. We will be live directly after the game tonight for the postgame. So make sure you hit that bell, turn on post notifications so you do know when we go live directly after the game. It'll be me and Parrot tonight, so we'll have some fun. Appreciate you all for stopping by. Enjoy the game tonight. Let's hope the Yankees pull out a W. Let's hope Clint Frazier performs well too. Let's meditate. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Peace.
See ya.